Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at making a PVC light stand for growing little transplants with a heat mat. So it's a small rack. It's designed to be used with a single heat mat. We do have a full 5-foot commercial one, but we don't always need it, so we're going to use this one this year. Now I'll put a materials list in the description. Your dimensions are going to vary, but at least it's something to get you started. Your light is going to determine the length. This is 27 inches long, so the overall length is about 30 inches. Now for the side pieces height, you have to decide what you're going to be growing and what you're going to be growing it in. Use pretty much 3-inch cell packs for everything. And I also put a piece of 1/2-inch styrofoam underneath the heat mat. And of course you need to allow room for the plants to grow. And if you use chain to hold up the light with little S-hooks, you can raise up the light as the plants grow. So one 8-foot piece of 3/4-inch PVC did this whole rack, and you also need 2 elbows, 2 T's, and 4 end caps. So I think what I'm going to do now is take everything apart, move it out of the way, and then I'll show you how easy it is to put it together. And I'll talk a little bit about the tools you need to cut the PVC. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, I've taken the pieces apart. I'm going to put them back together. And as you can see, they don't take up a lot of space once it's taken apart. The only thing I did differently was that 30-inch piece that was going across the top, I made it a little bit smaller, shorter, just so that it fits in the video frame a little bit better. Now, they do make pre-made light stands. That might be a better option for some people, especially if you don't have the tools. But we already had the tools, so the only thing we had to buy was the PVC, and that's not very expensive. And some of those light stands actually come with a T5 bulb, so again, it might work out better for some folks. The space saving for us is really terrific, though. So there you go. 50 seconds, not even a minute. It's all put together. Now as far as tools are concerned, we have a Lowe's and a Home Depot nearby also. That makes a difference, because if you buy the stuff on Amazon, it's going to be a little more expensive. So to cut the PVC, you can use ratchet cutters, but you're going to have to get a professional grade. These are Carlin's, and they're expensive, like between $50 and $75. These are also ratchet cutters, but they won't work for the PVC. They're good for like garden hose or drip irrigation hose. It's fine for that. And these would be your last resort. This is for cutting copper pipe. It'll work in a pinch, but it's really annoying. It doesn't work very well. What works best is a hacksaw. This is an old Lennox hacksaw. They don't make that exact model, but they make something similar for about $20. That's your best bet. And the only other tools you need is if you're using the chain to hold up the light, you'll need either diagonal cutters or end cutters to cut the chain. But I think that's pretty much about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and I'll try to help. And hope you find this video useful, and thanks for watching.